Hey Mama Gang, so we are at White Oaks Resort and I had to bring my pump stuff, of course, because pumping always continues no matter what, no matter if you're in town, out of town, running errands, you should always keep up with your pump schedule. So I wanted to talk about some things that you need to do to pump overnight. Now I did record a video last night of like my pump, some things there, so it may seem a little out of order, but I think I'm gonna flow it together nicely. But I wanted to just cover a couple quick things. So traveling overnight, make sure you have everything you need, because you don't want to forget anything that will hinder your pump experience or just hinder you being able to pump. So actually bring your pump. Now I brought my Medela Symphony. This is my at-home pump. Now, of course, it is a little on the heavier side, so I brought it in a duffel bag. I put all my pump stuff in one duffel bag so it can be easy to access and it's not mixed in with my clothes. Bring your actual home pump, because if you just bring your little pumps, like your wearable pumps, then you may not empty out completely. It's important to have your big pump with you, your wearable pumps with you, as well as the rest of the items I'm going to talk about. So I wouldn't just bring the wearable pumps by themselves. I would honestly bring the actual pump you use at home, your hospital grade pump if you have one. And if you don't have one, make sure you get one, because these empty you out. They won't empty you out completely like a baby would, but these empty you out really, really, really well. Bring your charger. So if you have wearable pumps, like these here are my wearable pumps. These are just the actual pumps, and it has a little, but they're over there drying. It has the cups with them, but these are the actual wearable charging pumps. So bring that, bring your charger for them. Okay, bring your ice packs too if you're traveling in a car. Yesterday I had to pump twice in a car, so I needed to bring ice packs to keep the milk cold. A cover up, you know, if you're out and about at dinner or lunch or something, then you can bring a cover up for yourself. Make sure you bring milk bags with you, so when you're pumping you have something to pour them into and put them in the refrigerator. Also a Sharpie to write on the milk bags the date, the time, however you label them. Your nipple cream and your travel bag is important to bring as well. Jamil, get out my video. You're so silly. I'm looking at you in the background dancing. Okay, bring your phalanges and connectors. Okay, so the connectors, the phalanges, your bottles. Because we were only going overnight, I brought 2 bottles, because I would have that night pump and that morning pump. And that's all I really needed. I didn't want to bring more than that, because I didn't need it. And also your bottle tops. Make sure you don't forget the bottle tops. You will definitely need those. Your frozen ice packs for your travel back home is important. I forgot mine, so we're not going to be staying out too late. And what I'm going to do is actually just fill this up with ice, because breast milk can stay on ice for 24 hours. So I always bring big Ziploc bags with me. So I'll fill this with ice, put the milk bags in there, put the bottles in there if they can fit. If not, I'll put the milk in the bottles I'll put them in a milk bag with ice, and then you'll be set. I'll be all set. Again, you'll also need your breast pads. Make sure you bring those with you to, you know, for leaking and things of that nature. Pumping bra. So this is one of my favorite pumping bras, especially like in the morning, because sometimes I sleep without a bra. And I like to just wear one of these just so I can pump in the morning. I feel like it really holds the phalanges so nicely. So I just usually keep these on like so. And make sure you have your travel bag, your travel cooler, And I'll talk about some other things too, but I want to make sure I go grab them so you can see them. But yes, traveling and pumping isn't so hard. It's a little maneuvering you have to do. Make sure you have everything you need. Make a list in your phone in the Notes app of everything you need to pump with so you can have everything right away. And put it all in a separate duffel bag so that way when you get to where you have to go, set your pump stuff up right away. I set mine up, like that was the first thing I did before I even took my clothes off. I set my pump stuff up because I didn't want to come back here late at night and then have to set it up and be tired and maybe miss a pump. So just get everything set up right by your nightstand or by a desk or whatever. But I just did it by the nightstand so I can pump in bed, make it easier. And have everything ready. Oh, also a burp cloth is good to have, you know, just to wipe up any leakage or anything. So I always bring a burp cloth with me. Massagers. These are really nice breast massagers. It helps with the letdown and flow of the milk. So I always wear these. This actually came in a nice set, and I'll tag below. This came in a really nice set. This bra and the massagers came together. It's from Livy. And I like it. You can always do hand massage too on your breast. I make sure I do that, but these just also feel good too as a nice little like relaxing situation. And the last couple things I need to grab, so I will be right back. All right, so the last couple things I wanted to show you was the collapsible basin. So this is nice because it folds down and you literally can put it right in your travel bag, okay? Now it's important to use a basin to wash your pump parts because it's sterile on the inside and you only use it for your pump parts. You're not gonna wash anything else in this but your pump parts. Even when you're home, you should always use some sort of basin or a clean pot or something to wash your parts in because the sink can hold a lot of bacteria. And this always makes sure that it's nice and clean. You don't want to wash your stuff in the bathroom sink or the kitchen sink or anything. So this is a collapsible basin right on Amazon. Excellent price, probably like $8 maybe. So I definitely recommend this. I wanted to show you. So these are the wearable mom cozies right here. So make sure you pack these with you or whatever wearable pump you have. I love these because they're a budget pump and they're roughly $118 right now, usually between $118 and $150. And the last thing I wanted to show you was my travel bottle brush set. So it comes in this nice little cup with the little carrying case. So you pretty much just open it up and it comes with a little bottle where you can add soap. So I added soap to it. It comes with a brush here so everything comes out. You could take everything out completely. This right here is a little bottle drying rack or whatever parts you have, you can dry right on there. And then you also have this here, your bottle brush and even a smaller brush. And there's a skinnier brush somewhere. I must have just dropped it. But there comes nice sets of brushes to use and then you just easily assemble it back in here and you put it back together. So this is on Amazon as well. I highly recommend this product as well. So you can go ahead and make sure you have something to clean your brushes with, your bottles with, clean your pump parts with, and everything. All right, so there you go. And it just snaps back on like that. Super easy, right? Here is my collapsible basin because I did not want to wash my stuff in the sink. So it's always good to carry a travel basin when you travel. And then my bottle brush set, that's a travel one as well. You open it and boom. It has a little tiny bottle here that I filled up with some bottle soap. So we can use that. Little cup. And this is a little bottle dryer as well. a little travel bottle dryer. So how neat is that? And the nice thing about this basin is that it collapses down. See? Nice and easy to travel with. And I have a little travel soap that came with it. Or actually, I put the soap inside, but it came with the bottle set. And let's go out here. So I have all of my pump parts nice and washed and cleaned. If you're a germaphobe, bring your own towel. I'm okay with the hotel towels. They look clean. I'm fine with it. But this is a travel brush here. It all came in this little set, and then it even has like this nice little drying rack with it. So all of this comes into this set here. So then you wash all your parts in the basin. I brought my own cloth from home. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my Mom Cozy pumps up. So I'll be ready for tomorrow. And I used these today in the car when I was pumping. So I had to wash them and make sure that they're all clean for tomorrow when we travel back. But here you go. This is how you travel and pump and get yourself ready. Oh, so the fridge, unfortunately, was open. So it's taking a little bit to get cold. So what I did with the milk that I made while I was in the car, I just put it on ice. So here are the bags with the milk right on ice. So I'll wait till the refrigerator gets cold and then I'll put them in the fridge. But that'll do for now because milk can stay in ice for 24 hours. And here's my Mom Cozy travel bag. I always keep some nipple cream in here. I always keep a cover up. My milk always goes in this part. I usually put my pumps here. I always keep some antibacterial wipes. I don't know where those went, but they're somewhere around here. So after I washed my pump stuff, I went ahead and set up my Medela Symphony pump right next to my bed where I'll be sleeping. These are all my pump parts right in here, nice and clean. I'm gonna keep them right in the Ziploc bag so no germs or bacteria gets on them. I have my cloth here, my burp cloth I always use. So set your stuff up right by your bed so you can pump right before you go to sleep. I just added my breast milk storage bag to the area. Also my little band that I use to pump with. And my little massagers here that I use. So just got everything set up so when I come in tonight, I'll be ready to do my night pump. Can't forget my organic nipple balm. And that is it. We're all set. Hey Mama Gang, so I am over here about to pump while we are heading back into the US from Canada. So it was a quick trip, so you really don't need a whole bunch of stuff. Everything I told you that you need this morning is something that you should definitely have. I will also include a cooler in here. I did not bring a cooler, so our back seat area is wet because I just only had Ziploc bags to put the ice and breast milk in. So definitely bring a cooler. I didn't think that one all the way through about bringing the milk back. I honestly thought we were going to, this is the reason, I honestly thought we were just going to head back home right away so it wouldn't be, the milk wouldn't be out. But we were like, oh, we're going to grab something. We're going to grab something to eat. We are going to go to the mall. So then I was like, oh, I have to keep this breast milk nice and cold. So I had the Ziploc bags, which I carry usually. So now I had to just put them in a plastic bag. And of course, like the back seat is a little wet up. So just make sure you pack a cooler to bring your breast milk back home. Okay? So let's see. I hope this video was helpful to you. Hand over your heart. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. Namaste.